Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing sort of a snapshot of what's coming in for the lovely star signs at the end of March 2020 going into April, the start of April. How I've been doing this, I've been sort of lumping the elements together. So I've done obviously fire, water, earth, and I am finishing off with the lovely air signs of Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. The cards I'm going to be using, guys, is the Good Tarot from Colette Baron Reid, the Animal Spirit and the Cheryl Richardson Self-Care card to do these little readings. I am going to start off with Libra, but I will timestamp Gemini and Aquarius, okay, in the description box below, so you can just go straight to your readings. So without further ado, I'm just going to move these out of the way and I will come back to those. And I'm going to put Libra there. And Libra, I felt the word for you was mission. I felt like the word was mission for you for the end of March going into April. So I'd be interested to see what cards we get out for you, my lovely Librans. So let's just have a look what's going on with you. I just felt that a lot of you had struggled in the last couple of months energy wise, okay, but it's saying now you're getting your mojo back, and that's why you're on this mission to get things sorted, okay, things actually doing things again, because I feel some of you, like I say, hadn't been well enough to be doing what you wanted to do, and now you're on this mission, okay, on this mission to start getting back out there. I want to say out there because some of you have literally not been well enough to even go out and do things, you know, and that's the vibe I was feeling with your lead. So let's just get 3 cards out of the first deck and we'll have a look what's going on. And we have Moon, we have the Emperor, and we have the 5 of Fire. Now this is perfectly fitting in with that word mission, because the Moon coming in is the energy that you've were feeling at the start of March, okay. It was just saying, I always look at the Moon as attached to emotions. So obviously it was an emotional time that you've been through, an emotional struggle. As I said, I feel that some of you have struggled with your health. It could be that you've come out of relationships, okay, and that's emotionally drained you as well. But with the Emperor, this is where the mission comes in. It's, you've literally got your strength back, you've got your mojo back, okay, and you are ready now. It's as though you're ready and waiting for the next wave of things to come in, okay, that you are going to be dealing with. But I feel this as a positive, because we look at the 5 of Fire and it's as though you've had to literally put things on hold because you haven't been well, or you've been in this low energy vibe that I feel with Librans, okay, on a collective. You've literally had to keep things on hold and put things, you know, the blocks on things because you haven't been well. That's why she's sitting there just contemplating, really, of all the things that she has got to start to put into place and start to get on with, okay. And so this is why I felt when I was sort of meditating before I did the reading for you today, my lovelies, that the word mission was key for my Librans, because you have got this energy now back, okay. You are ready. This is you. The Emperor is symbolising you, the strength of the lion, the courage of the lion, to say, right, I can start now dealing with everything that I've put on hold recently. So let's just get a couple of other cards. As I say, these aren't in-depth readings. I just wanted to jump on and give my lovely air signs just a quick heads up, really, of what is going to be coming in at the end of March with your energies. So this is quite a positive one for you, okay. So let's just have a look what else we've got here with the cards. And we have the golden egg and the sea serpent, okay. And these 2 cards are representing you, my lovely Librans. They have come out in the alchemical sign of the ether, the spiritual realms, and this is how you've had to protect yourself. It's as though, as I said to you, there's been a period of where you've had to sort of contain everything has had to be put on hold, and you've been in this protected state, okay. in some senses it's protecting yourself as well. But with the sea serpent, as we can see now, it's completion. Okay, it's completion, and that cycle, you know, that you were going through, the tough times that you were going through, that affected you emotionally, okay, and where I feel that you couldn't progress, then it's saying here now, you can see clearly now, because I always look at this as the focus of an eye, like looking through a lens, okay, like literally looking through a lens, and you've got clarity and clearance now, and you can see, and this is why the word mission was key for you. You've got this mission, this focus of knowing now where you're going, and it's just saying here the colour is coming back into your life, Libra, because as I say, there's been some issues, there's been some challenges where literally you have protected yourself, you've actually gone within yourself, okay, but like I say, you're coming out of this, and it's like looking down a kaleidoscope lens, and you can actually see the good things that are coming in, and having the mission now to start going ahead with these projects and these things, or relationships, or anything that you've literally had to put on hold. So that's quite interesting, Libra. So let's just get another card out for you, my lovelies. I'm just going to pick one out of the here, and we have love. Oh, I absolutely love I love reading for you guys out there. So it's here, like to say that while you were going through all this difficult time, that the universe had enveloped you, and that's why you've had the alchemical sign of the spiritual realms come out. It's as though they have been protecting you. They know you've gone through such a hard time, Libra, and it's saying choose love, let your love become a powerful force for change. Okay, but I do feel that the love has come from the divine for you, having the cosmic egg and the sea serpent come out in the reading for you today. So it's just saying here that the spiritual realms have protected you, Libra, literally protected you here, and they've encompassed you, okay. But it's just to say, going in at the end of March, beginning of April, then you are ready, okay. You are ready to start and carry on with your life. That's what I want to say. So my lovely Librans, I hope you can get some elements out of this little snapshot of things of this reading today. And if you are new to my channel, any likes, comments or subscribes helps me, my channel grow, and my collective family grow as well. So until next time, Libra, take care of yourselves. Bye. So my lovelies, I am now going to be reading for the lovely air sign of Gemini. So Gems, I'm just going to put you out of the way in there just for a moment. So when I was thinking of the word for you for the end of March, going into the start of April, I thought it was about contemplating, the word contemplate. I felt that there's issues that you've had going on around you where you need to rethink, okay. I feel that there's some situations that have arisen over the last couple of months that have made you see people and situations in a different light. So I do think it's a time of contemplation for you, and also where you need to be, feel like you need to be going next along this pathway of life, so to speak. So a lot of contemplation for you on all levels, on career or romance, okay. The romantic. So let's just see what the cards have to say. They're not in-depth readings, my lovelies, they're just snapshots of what's coming in at the end of March for you, start of April. So let's have a look. We have the Four of Air, and the Four of Air couldn't have been a better card to tie in with the actual word that I picked out for you, contemplate. Literally sitting there and having your thoughts and feelings run through your mind process and heart process of where you need to be directing yourself. So then we have the Four of Fire, okay, and we have the Six of Water. So as I say, contemplation. Some of you do feel that you are literally stuck between a rock and a hard place on certain issues, okay, and this is why you need to contemplate of what is happening around you at the moment. So the Four of Air and the Six of Water is literally the universe taking a snapshot picture of you, saying this is how the energy that they are picking up of you at the moment. You are sitting there. There is, I want to say, worries as well. Some of you have got worries going on through your head at the minute, and this could be to do with health reasons. There's underlying issues going on with some of my Geminis where they're a little bit concerned that they may have a health issue that they haven't told their nearest and dearest about. They're a little bit scared about approaching their doctor, and just keep thinking to themselves, you know, if I leave it long enough, it will go away. And then you've got this mind process of thinking, well, will it go away? And that's where the worry starts to come in. And I feel the word contemplate then is a big key word for you to say, you know, maybe you do need to make that step and get that looked at, okay? With the Four of Fire, then on the other hand, if it's not health-wise, it's about the opportunities, okay, that are going to be coming in for you, Gemini, at the end of March, beginning of April. And it's a time of transformation as well. You know you need to change, okay? There's elements around Gemini at the moment where you need to sit there, contemplate and get these changes put in place. So that's quite interesting, Gemini. So let's just pull out another couple of cards and see what else we've got going on for you, my lovelies. But I do feel strongly to the people with the health underlying that has not said anything to anybody, and you are stuck between this rock and a hard place with your own conscience, okay, saying do I or don't I, okay, but that's obviously down to you. But I know I'm just picking up the energies and the vibes from that, my lovely gems. So let's just get a couple of cards out, and those two want to come out. So we have here the alchemical sign of water, the whale, and we have your own alchemical sign of air, being the nightingale. I am taking you as the nightingale, okay, and this is the energy that you need to be getting into. The nightingale, you, as I said, I feel some of you literally have had the world on your shoulders. There's issues going on around you at the moment that are making you feel in a dark place, and you are scared for your voice to be heard, okay. With the whale coming next to this, it's saying you have got to have the force and the energy of the whale to bring this to the surface. Whatever this is worrying, or the worry that I'm feeling, I'm picking up with Gemini, that's why the whale has come out here, my lovelies, to say you need to take this energy and force the issue. There's an issue that needs to be forced, okay, for some of you, and that may be to do with that health reason I was saying, or it could be there's other issues around you where you've got to get your voice heard. Okay, you've got to get your voice heard, and literally because it's troubling you, okay, and then you've got to take the energy of the whale to push this to the surface. Please or offend, you need to voice your opinion. So let's just get another card out for you, Gemini. As I say, these aren't in-depth readings, but I just wanted to give you a heads up, really, and I just wanted to feel the energies, what was coming in around you. That definitely wanted to flip out. And we've got boundaries. We've got boundaries here, and it's saying set boundaries, protect your precious time and energy, okay? Now, when I always look at the artwork on my cards here, and this is what the word contemplate is tying in with the boundaries as well. Sometimes we can restrict ourselves, okay? We can actually put boundaries around ourselves. And on this reading, this is what I'm feeling here. You are literally putting barriers up, you're putting boundaries around you, and I do feel this is to do with these health issues that I was picking up at the very start of the reading. You're being very closed, very guarded, setting the boundaries around you on these issues, okay? But it's saying here you need to literally put your arms down and allow things then to happen. I feel that you, with the energy that you're playing out with, Gems, some of you are blocking things that are waiting to come in, okay? So that is why, oh man, these cards are amazing. This is why the word contemplate jumped out to me, okay, and why I needed to put it out there this month for you at the end of the month, saying there's a lot of things that you need to be contemplating at the moment, my lovelies. So my lovely Geminis, I'm going to leave that little snapshot with you. I hope you can take something from that message today. Any likes, comments, subscribes, big thumbs up from me, because obviously it helps my channel grow and keeps me doing what I'm doing. So till next time, Gemini, I look forward to reading to you. Take care, my lovelies. Bye. So my lovely Aquarians, I am now going to be reading and seeing what's coming in for you, my lovelies, at the end of March going into April. So let's start shuffling the cards. And the word I felt jumped out to me before, obviously I'm reading now for you, was the word risk. Okay, I felt the word risk around Aquarians because I feel some of you have been playing it safe, okay, just sort of ticking along and not pushing yourself and taking risks. So that was key for me, and that's why I'm interested to have a look at the reasons why I felt that word was key for you, my lovely Aquarians, going into the end of March, beginning of April. So let's just start pulling the cards out for you, Aquarius, and get some more on this. So we have Ace of Earth, we have transformation, and the King of Water. Okay, now the Ace of Earth here, as I said, I feel the energy I was picking up with Aquarius was you've been in this situation energy wise, just letting things be as they are, you know what I mean, normal day to day routine, just the norm. Okay, and I just feel there's opportunities that have come to you and you haven't gone for them. You've either self-doubted that you aren't good enough for that position, you have self-doubted that you were uncertain whether this person was worth the risk to go into a relationship with. You have sat there wondering to yourself, you know, should I go and visit somewhere? Even I want to say to some of you that you've had the opportunity to go and travel, okay, and then you've sort of thought to yourself, well, with everything that's going on at the moment in the world as such, it's too risky. Okay, and it may be that it is too risky at this current point in time with everything that's going on, but for you, Aquarius, I just felt it's time to take some risks, but on a personal level. Okay, on a personal level, and I do feel it's with relationships for some of you out of there. Okay, because the King of Water here speaks to me on a relationship stance where a lot of you who I'm picking up with here have been through an emotional time on a romantic level. Okay, you've been burnt, some of you, you've had your hearts broken and it's really affected you, and so you've been here in your solitude, okay, sort of trying to heal from that relationship that I'm feeling I'm picking up with some of my Aquarians here. But it's saying now you've got to take the risk, okay, you've literally got to take the risk, because I do feel that there is somebody else going to be coming into the mix for you, and I feel at the start of April. So this is what I'm feeling on a romantic link here with some of my Aquarians. Now, if it's not romantic, then I do feel that there is going to be some opportunities coming in, and I do feel that it is going to be forced by the universe here, okay, that you have got some new opportunities being presented to you, okay, Aquarius, on a job situation. And again, you'll be sort of looking across, thinking to yourself, I quite like the idea and the challenge that I could do this position. But then again, you get this self-doubt, your emotions start to tag in along with you, okay, and then that stops you from moving forward. It stops you taking that risk in venturing. It's like, if I always look at the artwork on my cards, guys, and it's like, this is you, Aquarius, standing there at the top of this precipice, okay, looking at the landscape in front of you, seeing all these opportunities that are coming in on whatever level, and then you are thinking, oh well, I'm quite all right here, okay, I'm ticking along okay, but you can see into the far distance that these things are coming in. But then you're thinking to yourself, this is when the emotions come in, and you think, should I, shouldn't I? And that is why the word risk came into my head, popped into my head for you, my lovely Aquarians, for the month of March, the end of March. So let's have a look what else we've got going on. As I say, these aren't in-depth readings, they're just quick snapshots of the energies that I was wanting to feel for you really, Aquarius. It's obviously not going to resonate with all of you, but let's have a look what else we've got coming out then. So we have the alchemical sign of air, which is your element, okay, and I am going to take you as the butterfly, okay, and then we've got the alchemical sign of water with the fish. Now this ties in with the king of water because this is the energy, this is the emotions with the fish element of how you've been, okay, hiding away in deep water, not to be seen. As I said, it's like you're happy in the environment, or so to speak, okay, because you've got this self-doubt sometimes when new opportunities come your way, okay, so then you hide and lurk under the water as a protection, but it's saying you are moving out of this energy and you're going to be moving into the butterfly, your own air sign energy, transformation, okay. So I do feel a risk element needs to be addressed as we're going into the end of March, April. There is an opportunity coming in that you will be seeing, okay, coming into you, and it's just saying here, okay, don't let your emotions and your self-doubt put you off from this opportunity that could transform your life, okay. I don't want to say life because I feel it's a key thing that is coming in. Now if this is on the romantic to what I started with, then I feel it's a good thing that is coming in, and I want to say they're going to grab you hook, line and sinker, okay. This new energy that is coming in on a romantic level for some of you. On a non-romantic level, then it is you about resurfacing for you, okay, where if you've been this fish sort of hiding under the deep waters, the emotional waters in a metaphorical sense, then transformation is going to be key for you, okay, and you are going to get your wings back, I want to say as well, Aquarius, to some of you. So no longer, I feel you will be standing here, okay, and just watching in the distance of opportunities passing you by. You are literally going to do what the butterfly is saying, and that's transform. So let's just pick out one more card for you, Aquarius. Okay, so this is been a quite interesting read, to be fair, and I hope that some of you can take elements on board. So I'm just going to get one more card just to tie up this reading, my lovelies. Have a delve around, and we have dance, okay, and that's absolutely beautiful. It says, step into the light, share your gifts and talents with the world. Risk, taking the risk. You don't realise the talents and the gifts that you do have, and that's just shouting out and speaking. Swans also, you know, are attached to water, and obviously with the king of water and the fish, it just all blends in, saying you are being lifted, okay, and you've got to start dancing to your own tune, and this transformation start to take centre stage as well. And on the romantic, okay, with a swan, swans pair up for life, and so I feel this is a key message for some of my gems there, that somebody is going to be coming in, okay, and there's this pairing on a romantic level, and it's like a soulmate connection, okay, my lovelies. So my lovely Aquarians, I am going to leave you with that snapshot for the end of March, beginning of April. If you are new to my channel, then any likes, comments and subscribes helps my family here grow and my channel grow. So until I read for you next time, my lovely Aquarians, take care of yourselves. Bye then.